Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Tuesday, June 25th, 2019. The tarot card for today is the Six of Cups. Now, I'll be honest with you, this has never been one of my favorite cards. It's a pleasant looking card, obviously, right? But for me, its association with the past has always been I'm a very forward moving type of person. But today I want to talk about all things Cancer, as in the sign of Cancer, specifically, mostly Mercury. Because Cancer is a very emotional sign and very much retains those memories of the past. Now, where are we at with all the planets? Okay, we've got a bunch of things going on here. Yes, the sun is in Cancer. Yes, Mars is still in Cancer, and it will remain there until July the 1st when it will move into Leo. And while the moon is not yet in Cancer, we are very close to our first eclipse, which will be a total solar eclipse in Cancer, 10 degrees, on July the 2nd. So let's talk about Mercury for a minute here, okay? Because Mercury will be moving into Leo tomorrow. That means for today, it's at the very last degree of Cancer. Always try to reiterate what, the different planets represent. Mercury is thought and communication. Okay, so here you have a lot of emotion, all right, and thoughts that are leaning toward maybe past memories. Or I don't see this as bad, okay, but it could just be that you find yourself flooded with memories today. Your thoughts filled with memories. It's that last degree of Cancer that's bringing them up. I want you to pay close attention to what's on your mind today. People who may be part of your life today who are from your past, because Mercury is already in shadow and preparing to retrograde next week, but in the sign of Leo. However, and I hope you're marking your calendars, Mercury will re-enter Cancer on July 19th. So that means that when it goes direct on July 31st, it will still be in Cancer, and then it will re-enter Leo on August 11th. And I'm bringing all of this up because something tells me, these themes are going to be revisited. Whatever is on your mind today, whatever is conjuring up all of this emotion today, something today feels like a trip down memory lane. It could be as simple as seeing an old memory, it's conjured up by seeing it in your, Facebook memories or whatever that comes up. But something tells me it's more than that, because the thoughts are there. It's like once they start coming in, you might find that you can't shut them off, okay? It happened. I don't feel that it's related, but I feel that I need to mention it here because I brought up Mars and I brought up the eclipse, okay? Mars is getting very close to that last degree as well. And Mars is a sign of action and energy, and you're building up to an eclipse. So those of you out there who are prone to intense emotion, especially with things of the past, bringing them up and making it just, yeah, there's a lot that's going on here. Maybe getting to the other side of the eclipse next week, once Mars has entered Leo, etc., and Mercury entering Leo tomorrow, you might feel a little bit better about these things. But as we know, with Mercury retrograde, and yes, with Mercury in shadow, we see these things as well. It's also possible to see people begin to resurface from the past, okay? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? I leave it up to you. I say if it wasn't good before, it isn't going to be good now. And maybe the presence of someone from your past is there to serve as a reminder of why you needed to move on. And, with this eclipse looming in Cancer, right? It just may be time to close that door. But there is always that positive side to this card as well. Don't get me wrong. It can be an indicator of just taking time out to stop and smell the roses and appreciate the finer things that are around you, making good memories, etc. It doesn't have to be that you're sitting there today and just like you can't get things from the past out of your head, you can make some good memories as well. I think you can take this last degree of Cancer and make it into something that's pleasant and enjoyable that you can remember for a long time to come. It's a good day to go have lunch with an old friend, meet up for a coffee, whatever the case may be. The way things are looking here is that it's all about all the feels, and they may very well be inescapable. And it's going, like I said, it's going to change because you've got all this energy that's going on over the course of the coming week. Today, yeah, your thoughts may turn to the past, but things are just going to continue. And it's meant to take you somewhere. So like I said, pay attention to what you may be thinking about as of today and see where you stand with those subjects come July 19th, because you're going to get the opportunity to revisit them again. So I want to thank you all very much for listening. I'll see you here again tomorrow, and as always, have a great day.